Hello, this is Deanne from Small But Kinda Mighty. I hope you are doing well, and welcome to my third video in a series on amigurumi for beginners. As I've mentioned before, these videos are designed to be useful to all crochet beginners, but they are specifically focused on helping kids learn to crochet. Mia says, "My 8-year-old daughter has really enjoyed taking crochet lessons with Deanne. She's very patient with her." So if you're excited about this series, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future installments. In addition, remember to download the free amigurumi patterns I have listed on my site. Check the description box below for a link to the free patterns, as well as links to the previous 2 videos in this series. So you're interested in making amigurumi, which is a Japanese word referring to creatures made from yarn, but you aren't sure what to use for eyes, where to get them, or how to attach them. Well, by the end of this video, you will understand the pros and cons for each of 3 main options. Option 1 is safety eyes, also called craft eyes, which I've used in each of the amigurumi pieces in this picture. They're usually the best option to use because they are the least likely to fall out. They are called safety eyes, but note that they are still a potential choking hazard for children aged 3 or younger. So if you're making toys for babies or toddlers, then check out option 3 for a safer choice. The blog post I've linked to in the description box has information on where I purchase my safety eyes. They come in 2 parts. The front is placed at the front of the fabric and pushed through. The back is placed at the back of the fabric and locks onto the post that you push through from the front. The back washers are usually either metal or plastic. The flat piece of the washer is placed onto the post and pushed up, and in the case of these plastic washers, there are small plastic spikes which then grip onto the back of the fabric for added security. When you come to the point where you want to attach the safety eyes to your piece of amigurumi, place the front of the eyes first to ensure that they're in the correct position. Then, on the reverse side, push the washers down until they lock into place. The back of the washer has a flange which spreads out as you push the washer onto the post of the eye. Buttons and beads are cheaper and easier to get than craft eyes, but remember, just like safety eyes, they are not baby or toddler safe. To attach buttons or beads to your amigurumi, you will need a piece of yarn and a needle threader. Put the needle threader through one of the holes in the button or bead that you're using. Thread your yarn needle with your length of yarn, and then using the yarn needle, pull the yarn through the wire piece of the needle threader. Pull the wire through the hole in the button or bead, and you now have your length of yarn threaded through one of the holes in your button. If you have additional holes that you need to thread it through, then just repeat that process. Place the button or bead eyes on the front piece of your amigurumi. Then, using your yarn needle, thread the two ends of the length of yarn to the back of your amigurumi fabric, and then tie the two lengths together using a flat knot or a reef knot. Option 3 are the choices that you have if you want to make baby and toddler safe toys. Pictured is a bunny that was custom ordered by a customer for their newborn baby, and the message says, "So happy to have received my handmade crochet bunny," with accompanying handwritten story. The attention to detail is absolutely amazing, and I'm certain it will become a cherished possession for our family for years to come. Thank you, Deanne. So for this bunny, I crocheted the eyes and the button for the jacket and sewed them on. If you're a more proficient sewer than I am, then you can certainly embroider eyes onto your toys using either a French knot or a satin stitch. You can use felt or fabric for the eyes, just like I did here for the mouth of the surprised emoji, and then either glue on with fabric glue or sew on using a regular sewing needle and thread. The eyes of the surprised emoji were crocheted and then sewn on, and I'm going to show you how I crochet eyes using a lighter coloured yarn than the black that I would normally use for eyes. I'm going to single crochet 6 times into the magic ring. Break the working yarn and then pull it through. Using the long tail end, I'm going to create a false stitch which will give the circle a rounder, cleaner look. Thread the long tail end under the head of the first single crochet you made. Then thread it into the middle of the last single crochet you made, and now you have a nice uniform circle. Use the remaining long tail end to attach the eye to your amigurumi using a running stitch. If you found this video helpful, please let me know by giving it a like, subscribing to my channel, and sharing it with your fellow crafters. Comment below with any suggestions you have for other amigurumi topics you'd love to see videos on. And remember to download the free amigurumi patterns you can discover on my site. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care and bye for now.